we have been busy. Oh, unbelievable. Everything downstairs has changed. And I mean, we've got space. Actually, space. And I will show you. I made an elevator. And Paul lands on my head. Thanks. I've got a space here where we, as you can see, there is still quite an area what we can use. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be here eventually, but I wanted the option to have some stuff that's in hiding, like barrels that can come in with, like for example what we have with the Create farms. We can have a pipe on the ground and then making sure that it all goes into the system. So I always like to have an area where them barrels, or there's a whole network of pipes behind walls, so you don't see it. But one of the things that I do want to see and do want to use, but should be practical, is the enchantment room, the potion room. This is all just basic. There's nothing in there yet. It's more that it's done, and then I can start using it. I did put the hopper pots in where I'm growing the nether wart. The enchantment room is very basic, as you can see. I want to upgrade that with the blaze bookshelves, but for that of course I need the blaze rods, I need potions. That's also what we're going to do today. We're going over there. I've made outside a space, we will go there very soon, where I want to make a mob spawner, and that's also why I've got this at the ready to make. I think that's all I need, but I'm not entirely sure. And here we've got the area where we have everything that needs to be crushed or used to change.
Yeah, the gems, yeah.
Exactly, the gems, yeah, but also the outfits that we gather that are unique. We've stored separately here behind these trapdoors. And then we can easily also grab, if we want to change whatever we need. If we want another sword or whatever, we can make that. And Paul's going to make us the salvaging table and the gem cutting table and whatever there was. 4 tables or something like that. We had
3 tables, yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
But it's something that we're going to do here. So this is actually a bit the apotheosis corner. Actually that too, if I'm honest. Enchanting is the same. Oh yeah, and we brought the computer downstairs. There's a pipe going over the wall, and as I said, nicely hiding with all the cables and so on. I always try to not show, so that's really convenient.
Seen these trapdoors?
Yeah.
Oh look, I didn't notice till now.
You can, with the architect's cutter, you can make such cute stuff. Yeah, it's faces.
Little Chewbaccas.
Don't you? Don't you think that that's funny to have something else? Only this one.
I like that.
Only this one I did on purpose. I did it upside down. Look, like I'm hiding something.
Yeah.
We're going to run to the spawner because I want to show that first, and then we're going to make the materials. Is it daytime? No, it's of course nighttime. I still like these doors. Do you run along or do I close the door?
Lock me in.
Bye bye. We need to sleep soon. I'm shouting. He can hear me. He's on the other side of the desk.
Am I? I'm in bed. You woke me up now.
Here I made a little space already. It's not ready because I want to do most with you. Let me first show the upside a bit. I've got a hole here, I've got 2 holes there, and I've got a hole here. On top of there will be a fan which will blow the mobs towards this area where we are going to place a mob measure. But I made this space so I can from underneath put a redstone link from Create underneath, because that's just, that works the best. There's nothing better than that thing from Create, because then I understand redstone too. So that's what I did for all these. A fan on top, and then the mobs, as you can see, will get blown that way. There where you see the sandstone, there will also be 2 vents blowing downwards. That on top of here, this dirt block. I want to have a blaze spawner there. I already got it on me because we took that back then out of the nether. On top of it, and that's why I've got those vents on top, so the blazes don't stand a chance to fly up and hover above. Inside here on that black will then be that special glass that's especially for these mobs, as you can see, tough enough to withstand withers. So it's also to prevent any accidents for breaking out. I have got 4 redstone lamps. They will be also in the ceiling in the glass. But if I want the normal mob spawning to stop, I just flick a switch here. As you can see, that one will be for the lights. Lights come on and this won't spawn anymore. Because this is the dirt that we're going to turn into... I can't think of the name.
Horrible dirt or something, isn't it?
It... Mob... What's it called now? Dreadful dirt.
Dreadful.
That was it. So 2 chickens will have to be nice and sacrifice themselves. I will show soon. But this will be then turned into, and that's, as it will say, will ignite it. Spawns more hostile mobs than the delightful note. Then what actually? That's a yeah, the normal dirt maybe. Now yeah, if you've got into the dark, you will indeed get mobs, but these will spawn all sorts, like witches and creepers and even slime and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm first going home because all these items need to be made. Let me see. Yeah, let me first make all this stuff and then we can start building. I will need a good amount of glass. So I think, oops, that's the first thing that we go to do. That was with coal, yeah, exactly. Now, let me see. If I have that correctly, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides that sort of need. So, let me first... A lot of glass. A lot of glass. Wow. Then I also want to have, what I really like, is this glass. This glass is really special because it is, as it says, not solid to players. So you can just walk through it, but mobs can't. Literally can't. Oh, I'm out of glass now. I've got that in the furnace already. I was a little bit prepared. There we go. And I like it. So you can just easily walk in, out, and then correct whatever you need to correct. And 4 is also exactly what I need, because I want to have 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and then we should be good to go. Let me see. So I've got those. Then I may actually put that up there. Let me see. Then I need the tank to be able to make it all. This one, yeah. This is what you have to give to a chicken. If you give this, you get, as it says, a rotten egg. And with the rotten egg you can make this dreadful dirt. But for this I will need fluid XP. So what I normally do is I make this XP drain, and it is really easy because you can just stand on it. 2 of those, and you can drain literally your XP. What was I missing? This one. I will need a lot of these because I'm also going to make the jumbo tank, and I need a hopper there. And you only need 1 of those, and with that I should be able to, let me see, I need No, I need 8. It's correct. And I always am confused how many I need to have in there for the amount of buckets. Look at the XP bar. Buy XP. Who needs to enchant?
Exactly.
I never know how much I need. Now, we'll stop soon. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.
How many do you need?
8.
8.
7. 8.
There you go.
There we go. Now we can surprise the chicken soon. Oh, poor things. So let me grab those. 1. And again, because the buckets are of course empty. And 2. Oh, they don't stack. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the single tank is made. Can take that one out of my list. I want to have a big tank over there, and now I realize what I'm missing, and it's so black you can hardly see it. That's the hopper that I want to have underneath, and as you can see, it grabs all the items and the XP orbs in a 7x7x7 area. And with this hopper, you can say, I want you to put all the items to the left hand side into a barrel, and to the right hand side into a jumbo tank, or wherever you want to send it to. In my case, it will be a left and a right side. I need, see, I thought so, I need 4 of these tanks. 2, 3, 4. But then you also got something, because as you can see, it holds 1024 buckets. So that's a lot of XP. There. A tab to get it out. They can get off my list now. The mob measure. Oh, that's always an interesting one. Because if I remember right, these also need iron swords. Yes, so I need 3. I'm missing all the swords. Okay. So I need 3 sets. 2 times 3 for these. And I need 2 for here. So I need to make 8 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea what I did. Oh. Don't give me buttons. I get confused. I click stuff. 2 of these. 1, 2. And then, oh my gosh, again? Lovely weather always here. Mob measure. Done. Fence. So I will need 2 in the ceiling, 2 in the back, that's 4, and 2 at the side. So that would be 6. Don't think I've got the slab so much. 1, 2, 4. And I need a slab taking with me for on top of the spawner, thinking about it. So I would like one there. So 2 more of those. 2. Then they can go 2. And then we've got the same for the redstone links. I think I need to make these though. Yeah, I do. I do have brass. How many do I make? 16 first? Do we still stripped? We've been stripping wood back then, but I don't know what we've got.
We've used a lot, I think, with andesite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
so I think I will have to strip. No, that's fine. That's 8. That's wood. Okay. Dark oak. Oh, wood and log. No, then we do 14. Sun. Lovely weather. Again. Okay. Chicken food up. There. the brush H. Getting there. Bonk. Press complete. So now we're getting all the...
Yeah.
It does that already did. Okay, now we can make redstone links. How many do I need? I've got 4 lights. I have got, what did I say? 2, 4, 6 fans. So that is 10 in total. Yeah, 4 lights, 6 fans, that's 10. And then for the measure is 11. Then for the 3 switches to turn it on and off. So that would be 14. Correct?
Yes.
So I need to do this 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, I've got it all. 7 redstone links. I've got the glass, I've got these. I need to make the hopper. Another eye of ender. There we go. That thing is genius. That's so good. This one, to avoid that the endermen just spawn anywhere. This is to tell them to stay in their little special room for special people. And this is something that I have to really calculate. So we're first going to build it all. These 3, as you can see, these are for the fence. This one determines how wide it will be that it blows. How do I say that? The width of...
The width of it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the height. And this is the power behind it. And these I want to have in the mob measure. As you can see, that is, you add smite, and you make 1 at a time. This is for sharpness, that's for looting. Be careful with that because you get so much stuff. Beheading, so you have, yeah, literally the heads. I found that last time that didn't give so much, but I will always put some in so you get some of the heads. Now, spiders will also spawn, that's a good one to have. And then, as I said, the fence. But first we're going to surprise a few chickens. Poor things. It's a lovely weather here.
Yeah, very.
Blah. I hope you're wearing your boots.
I am.
It's going to be muddy. Chickies. Sorry. I need 2 volunteers. I know, it's bad, I know. Stop pooping eggs out. Stop it. Okay, who wants to be the first volunteer? You? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, and you. Oh. I do wonder who thought. Who thought of this?
A chicken lover.
Yeah, that's. Thank you all for the service. Nothing happened. I will take good care of brothers, sisters, aunts, whatever. I just blew up. Don't tell anyone. God, I hate that part. Stupid pixel explosion. I got feathers. I want to get rid of those. We don't need those. I think what I first will do... Oh! I need to make... let me see. What do I do? They in principle can all have a block. This is for the redstone links. Okay, let's see. We do a bone. We do... I don't know. Prosperity shard. It really doesn't matter. And a gold nugget. Beautiful. I will show you what I'm talking about. I know. I wish it would stop. I wish there was a button. Just stop. Or a little device, you know, like you can do something about the rain. It would be really, really, really appreciated. I think I need to go to hover mode thinking about it. Because if I hover in the ceiling, where's my these first? That's why I normally have it off. So, because if I first... There, bang. I'm just thinking, no. I can place them against it. Because the glass will be in here. There. Now we can take the sandstone from above. Then this will be on here. 1 and 2. That's probably not even needed, but I've noticed that sometimes with 1, even though you've got the width right, they don't always get so well pushed to the front. So I prefer to just have one on this side of the measure, one on that side of the measure, and then I know that they will be pushed in. What I will also already do is put the glass in the ceiling. Can I reach? Oh, and it's so nice and dark, you don't get to see it. Stop. There. That's a waste, stop it. I need... This is my silk touch? Yeah. There we go. Are you okay with your salvaging table and all everything?
Yep, already built.
Already built? Did it go in one go? Because didn't... Okay, I thought there was some trouble making it nowadays.
There was originally with the gem dust.
Hmm?
Because normally with gem dust, you get the gems you don't want, you put them on ground using a hole and drop an anvil on top.
Yeah. So gems on the ground and an anvil on top.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 blocks below it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just chuck anvil on. But I couldn't get it to work. It would not accept, would not trust the gems. So in the end I ended up enchanting an anvil, and then that worked.
Okay, so you can get the gem dust by throwing an enchanted anvil on top of the gems, because you need a few of the dust to make the salvaging table, or...
Yeah, so basically what I normally I dig down about 3 or 4 blocks and build some little stairs.
Yeah, so
chuck all the gems in at the bottom, 3 or 4 blocks down, and then you just drop an anvil on top. But I couldn't get it to work until I enchanted it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my last resort.
And it worked. Okay, so that's great. So we've got all the tables now, or?
Yes.
Oops. Yeah, that's amazing. We can start chopping everything up.
I just don't want to do too much at the moment. And I've just killed your skeleton horse on the roof.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was just horse.
I'm placing the redstone links on top of the fence, and I will first... He's coming to help me. See, he's lighting the way. On top of the fence, I have my little backpack, I thought. This one is for create, because I will need my wrench. Put this away. I always have too much stuff on me. May I? Because I will need to make this, oops, into a receiver. See, that's getting a sort of an if you right click on it, it sort of gets a little antenna on top. The same goes for here. There is the antenna, bum. Because one will be downstairs and this one will receive, and that's how they communicate. I see that they've changed a little bit. They look really good. They look really good now with colors instead of probably saying the frequencies. You can get the sleep part done, because then I will get rid of some items.
Yeah.
I've got so much on me. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to tell. We're going to do that with a bone. No, bone is smashing. Oh, there. The red one. Thank you. You shouldn't crouch. There we go. Frequency 1. As you can see, click with an item. Now it says replace, but that's to set. We're going to do that everywhere. Frequency 1 will be this block. And for frequency 2, I am going to put this one in. It's in that bottom one, the green one. Now this is a unique combo. And everything that has got in the red one, the block, and in the bottom one, this prosperity shard, that can communicate with each other. I won't close this off just yet because I want to test it first. Because here I've got a little setup. Whoops. And as you can see, the fence. Oh, here they are. I should already place 3 here. So we're talking about the fence. The red one should get the block. The bottom one should get the prosperity shard. And if I now flick the switch, they they don't work. Nice. I have got that right? Frequency 1, frequency 2. Ha 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 ha. I need the switches, of course. Okay, let's pretend this didn't happen. We come to cut it out? No. Receiving. Yeah, that's correct. The switches, of course, need to be. I wanted to help Paul so he can read it, but of course we can't do that. These switches need to go up. I'm sorry, Paul. It needs to swap around.
No problem.
Oops. And there. So. Now they turn. Gosh. Rookie. Have you done this before? Yes. Measure. Fence. And then that one will be the lights. Very important. Okay, now once more back on the roof, and now we're going to set the 4 lights, and I will turn those on. Now we can close this all off because we know that this is working. We will keep the block, but we will turn the second frequency into a gold nugget. So first, you can just click anywhere on the link. Yeah, see, and then it changes. And I try to aim for the antenna, and that's not needed. So in red goes the block, in green goes the nugget, and now we're going to do the same downstairs. Don't forget you're not in hover anymore. The lights, we've got red, the block, and then the nugget in there. So if I turn this on, we should have light. Look at that. It works.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! But now I only hope that it's enough. So if I take these torches away, what is the light level? 7. Oh, is that enough?
5 or 6 here.
Yeah.
5.
I wonder if I should put...
I think this is 120 now. Don't think you need it to be that.
It should... No, in 119 you should not have to do that anymore. If it's not enough, I can always add a few more lights. I thought that they gave more light, but... Maybe because I made it a little bit higher, that's... I can already... let me see, because I don't need these torches and I also don't need the nuggets anymore. We're done with the lights. Pum. I don't need this block, of course, because I need to start connecting these fence. I was going to say about this measure, because I was going to place it already. Because if I had to go downstairs, I might as well do it all in one go. And there's our measure. So if I place a link under there, as you can see, here you can place the sharpness. As you can see, the sword, that's the looting, that's for fire, which I actually never do. I'm not fully understanding why. Maybe if you've got a mob spawner, what do you call them, hoglin, that you get cooked meat already. I have no idea. Yeah. I can imagine that, but otherwise I don't know. So this I still need to fill in. That's what we still need to make. But for now I want to have a link in there. For this one I've got the bone. Oh, I need to make it receiver first. Just receiver, and then the block in red, the bone in green, and then we go upstairs. Whoops. Now once again the block in red, the bone, and then we can get rid of that one. Get rid of that one, and if we turn that one on, it starts turning. I love this. I understand redstone only this way. And when I chop it in the caves. The red stuff, that's it. Let me see. Let me first connect these fans, because there is 4 that still need connecting. 2, 3 and 4. And then it's the same as the others. Oh, don't do that. Red in green goes to shard. Let me just have this order. So make it a receiver, block in red, and that in green. Repeat. And the last one there in red, in green. God, I made it so easy now. Wow, well done, really. Fence. Oh my, hey. And as soon as they're upgraded, you're not, yeah. Can't you already? Is it going so far?
Yeah, you can't go any further.
Oh wow, that's
well,
already.
You can go down that way.
Yeah, I need to put the width in. Okay,
yeah.
So it's further than I thought. Okay. Well, then I'm happy it's not for the far enough that we can't get in anymore. You sometimes get stuck. No, the lights need to stay on. Okay. What I now need to do is all that glass. Let me see. Because these sides, I want to protect this. Because if you ever have something that is less friendly, then you want to make sure that these blocks are protected. So, I think it will look good once it's all in. Let me see. It's the last few blocks. Okay. I had to make more glass. Of course, I didn't have enough. But it's thankful. So easy done. And what I mean now with this is amazing, because look, we can get through. All stays in. That's
yeah. The light levels between 4 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should be fine. And as I said, if mob starts spawning anyway, then I can always change it. That glass seems much darker than it used to be, but maybe I'm wrong. But there's also a difference that before we had it in the out and open, and now I've got it against this little mountain here. So maybe that's the difference. But this is what I use more often also with bees, or if you, even villagers, they come past this, and it's so easy. If you need to change something, you can just go in without constantly having to have your silk touch pickaxe, and it works. I love it. I really do. These were the extra torches. I don't need them. Let me see. Is everything connected? The measure goes on. Measure goes on. The fence, all of them, in the back, side, and the top go on. Lights are on. Then I think it is time to start making the
delightful dirt. I know it's not called that.
No, that's what we're going to do. But what I meant, what we first need to do is these things that need to go in the meshes and the fence. We need to make sure that it can, the width is okay. Because if I turn this one on, for example, show area, then you can see that it will only blow this far. So it needs to go at least all the way up until the front here, and you want it to be wider than this is now. So it needs to cover this whole area up until here, and the same then for that, but then on the other side. Hide area. That's the same. Can I reach them? There, show area. That is not a lot. That's hard to see. Oeh, nou ja. Maybe, I hope you can see this. It's a bluish color. Where can I show it the best? I think here. It's a bluish color, but it's just one tunnel coming down, and that needs to be a lot wider. So it needs to go at least 3 backwards and sideways. Hide area. So that's what I'm going to make, and then we can make sure everything goes in here and in the fence. This is a little bit of guesswork. I usually make so many that I think that I need, and it might be that I've got a little bit too much, but it could also be that I need to make a few more. So I want to make and then see when I place it if I need more or not. And if I calculate this, I think I need 14 in total to have everything covered. So I think it's every time, yeah, C plus 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's a good thing we've got so much iron, Paul.
Yeah.
And then the height. Maybe 2 on each side is 4. And then also for the back, so there would be 8. And then another 4 at the top. Yeah, I think so. I think that should be 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But then the power. Especially the back is important. So I would say the back each gets 2. So that's 4. That same goes for the top. 2 at the top. So that's again 4. So then I'm on 8. And if I'm correct, I think the sides only needed 1. So I'm going for 10 at first. And as I said, this could be that I change that. Now I probably need to make swords again. I think for this one, for sharpness. Yeah, see? How many shall I make? Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to make 5 now. And then we can always see. It's just handy if it all gets killed pretty quick, and that's why I make a few more. Smite, this should be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I always collect everything that I'm getting, including all the rotten flesh. Looting, how many do you think we need, Paul? Because you get so much normally out of it if you've got it going.
Yeah.
Do I go for 5 again? Just have everything at 5? Except for the beheading?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's exactly enough with the blue dye. Beheading. So I do... Oh god, it's with the helmets, yeah. If I do 3 first. So that's 6 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually funny that they do that with helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Spiders. No, I think that's another 5. And that's the ones that we wanted to make. Yeah, because I don't want the flame one. Am I missing anything? No, I just need to place also the tank for the XP. I need to place the hopper, the enderman stopper, and then we first make the dreadful dirt and then see if that works, and if it works, replacing the Place spawner. Oh my gosh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, we still have visitors, but it's just 2. We had 2 villagers all of a sudden.
I don't know where.
But not 4, eh?
No, just 2.
Weird.
Gotta go around.
Yeah. So, let me see. I'm going to put it in hover again. Paul had a brilliant idea. Why don't you turn it down? Yeah, why don't I? What did I say? I think 4, eh? 4 of the width. 2 of the height. And 2... Is that correct? Did I say that? I can't remember now. Well, you can only have 3? Max of 3. Okay. It said it clearly. Yeah. Now let's see how far we get. Otherwise I have to move the fence a little bit around. And I'm doing too much there. There we go. Let me put this to the side. Show the area, I mean. Oof. That's just not good. This side is... I think I have to move them. I have them in the middle. Because it's going neatly to the back, as you can see. But this side is going 1 block more. It's in this wall. So I'm better off just having them in a straight line. So that's what I'm going to do first. Let me see. They're in the middle now. Show area. Now this is exactly super. Because if we turn that one on too, well, in a way that we can see. And you can see that this whole area is now covered up until the front. And they're overlapping in the middle, which is perfect because if the blazes spawn, they should not be able to get up at all. This one, what did I say again? 1, 2, I don't know. How wide is this? That's enough. So the same then here. The width is more. It's hard to see with this color. This one is on.
I want to tell you how much it is.
I can see the line there. But that's, yeah, exactly. This should be totally enough because those are pushing down. So there's no chance that, and really no chance, you've you've got no chance of moving here. Once they are on, you can't get in anymore. And then 2 for the power. Let me see if that's enough. I can't see any. Did I turn them off? No.
Yeah, it goes out to edge set for 2 blocks.
Yeah, exactly, but that's why I've got 2. This is only 1 showing, because if I turn that one on,
yeah, then
see?
it's totally covered.
Then it's totally covered. And as you can see, it goes all the way until the front, so they will be pushed into that measure combined with these 2. I don't think this needs to, but I see that I made them, so it doesn't really matter. Show area. It goes to here. Now that's perfect. So they come from
1 block outside.
Yeah, outside. Seriously?
Yes.
Then I will take 1 out.
Yeah. There, that goes to the right place now.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also enough. It goes to this line, and that's enough because those push this way, and then the ones in the ceiling downstairs. So I've got 1, 2, and 1. Is that enough? Yeah, because it stops at the measure. 1 to 1. Okay. Hello?
I'll push him in.
He
If you come out, I'll push them all in and we'll test it.
he just opened the door and then doofus. Okay, let me see. Yeah, again, this is perfect. So that's done. Now, as you can see, I made 2 too many. These I can just do this. It fall into place. This will now be very, very, very sharp. It can be even sharper with 10. But I first want to do this. And now is the worst part, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting the eggs on. This is a 5x5 area. That's 1. And I'm thinking what I should do is make 5 by 5 outside and place those in. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And I can't curl it around the corner. So I'm going to take, for now, these out. And I remember that I did that before. Oh, nice. Hi, Enderman. We got our first ender pearl. It works.
Is that what it was?
That's not how it works. No, I know. Oh gosh, that was funny. 24. How come? Oh yeah. Now I will quickly grab a dirt. There.
Travelling trader left for the day.
Good. Weird guy.
Yeah, he's gone home. Took his lambs with him. Just ignoring all arrows everywhere.
Exactly. It's part of the costume.
Yeah.
Now, in the middle, bang! Silk touch. Where's my silk touch? Here's my silk touch. Yeah. I got the feeling they changed it a little bit. It looks different.
Yeah.
I hope it's not sensitive to the torch anymore, because that was all of a sudden a thing. Remember? The mega torch.
Yeah.
We had them to Anything that you want to tell me, Paul, with these arrows?
No, he left him behind. He went home.
Okay. And then we got 1, 2 spare. All purple. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is turn the measure on. We've got the first candidate already. There's an enderman in there. Well, let's give him... See, he's already... See, on top of the measure... Aren't you here anymore?
I want to remove that torch in case you don't.
He's already... I pushed him towards now. Now you can see how well the fence worked, because that enderman stands no chance. He got pushed. Oh, we even got a witch now. No, let's see. Let's hope it works. There we go. Bomb. Dead in one go. See that? I don't want this just yet, because I need to put some stuff at the bottom. And I honestly have never put that under, so I think that should work, and that's what I'm going to try now. Under here. And then I always have to... Oh, it's already... See, now it picks it up. It's in the hopper. I never fully understand which way it wants me to place. Oh, that's... Okay, see, this is south. Something comes out on that side. So we need the fluid on that side. And that means if that's south, then it needs to go north. And now it should be in a barrel. Oh my god, that thing works like a charm. And then the tank. Oh, the tank is coming on this side. That's the south. We put that on fluids. So whatever XP is being picked up. Oh, this is clearer to see. Whatever XP is being picked up will be put in this tank. Eventually I will put pipes in and bring that all to home, so it's immediately there where we enchant. And that's why I also brought it underground, because then you can just neatly hide the pipes. I see that there was a skeleton because we got a skeleton head.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is slightly too dark there. It does not pick all the items up.
No, his arrows, bones, and an head, and...
Yeah, that I have to check then. I need to turn the fence off for now. Okay. Oops. Let us see if I turn the fence on again. And the lights off. Because I'm not entirely sure with light in this ethereal glass. Bam. Now the zombies come in. It should be all sorts. And if that works, then I will place the blaze spawner too. Because last time I also noticed that it needed to sort of... like it needed to start up, remember? Bam, creeper. Exactly. I think that's not a problem. We're going to turn the lights on for now. I hope it stops, otherwise I've got them. I think it needs more light. I think it's too dark. This one needs to be still placed. I will place it just neatly in the middle there, because it doesn't really matter. I have got my blaze spawner and the stone slab. Oh yeah, turn the fence off maybe.
Yeah.
As I said, you can't get in. Oh, that hopper I need to check, because it's a bit odd. That should be 7 by 7 by 7. You know what? I actually do that before I place the... Oops. The spawner. Show area. Oh.
It's going outside.
It's going outside. That's odd. Do I need to turn it around then?
Yeah, because look, it's outside.
Yeah, I can see.
So that's why it's not picking up.
I didn't know that had a front and a back. Huh. Can't you change that? Oh. I have to be honest, I don't know about this. Maybe you can change it with this. I first want to try to pick that up. And what happens if I do this? Is it now inside or not?
Outside.
Again?
Yeah. There's a creeper in there.
I can see, and a zombie. Offset. What was it again? South was to the right. So if I understand this correctly, Paul, this should be the button for up and down.
Yep.
This is up, right? How many blocks is it up?
That's 3 blocks.
3 blocks. North-south is what we did here with the barrel, so that's not the right button. Then it should be this one to go backwards where... that way. Oh, you can see it already. I needed to go more here. So I hope that with this button... let me see. If I go this way, what does it... Is that the right way?
That's out.
Out. So the... Okay, I need to go opposite way.
Yeah. That's going backwards. That's perfect. Perfect.
I can't do more. This is it.
Right, that's 1 block outside.
Oh, boop.
That's perfect.
That's the max I can do.
And it's 3 blocks high.
Oh, let me...
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, and still, see, that's still weird, eh?
Huh?
It should pick it up and it doesn't.
Well, you can see it's in box.
Yeah, exactly. Nou ja. That should be more than enough, because everything gets pushed to here. So, look, even slight. Oh, this is amazing. Except for the hopper. I don't understand. Nee, that should not matter. That should be the items.
Did you just alter it because it disappeared?
What's disappeared?
The stuff over on the floor.
Yeah,
It went into upper now.
Yeah, exactly. The hopper was full. I forgot to put the hopper into the barrel. So that's working now.
Yeah.
That looks like it. Okay. Now, then the only thing that I need to do is hide the area. And I need the lights on. Is that... Yeah, they're on. So, and then they need to go off, and then hopefully nothing spawns. My dirt block is gone. How is that possible? Oh, stole my dirt block.
Enderman probably. You must have been looking at the floor.
Oh, I've got these.
Your barrel, I bet it might be in there.
Oh, that could be, yeah, but then still, I will need blocks to, it's really not light enough. At all. I need to do something about that.
So do you need redstone or something, yeah?
Now I'm going to place more of these lights, yeah. So, for now, it's hopefully enough. So that light level above 0 is not...
It's in 120 now. All in one, yeah.
Did I? Oh, here. Okay, let me first... Yeah, there. So this is on 2. Yeah, this is the middle. Let me put my jetpack on. 1, 2, 3. So I want the spawner. On top of here. Oh, the hopper is of course taking it. This should be the spawner. So if I place the slab there, then I can take these away. And then place the bad boy there. Get the hell out.
Like hell.
And then that should start spawning. I hope.
Oh, need the left torches in.
Oh, yeah. For that.
Oh.
Bam. Yeah, they will spawn. But indeed, I should not have.
Yeah.
But we should get blazes now too. Oops. So now we can see a little bit better. There we go, look at that. We're going to get a lot of items, so we will need to start sorting it out again. I will need to make sophisticated barrels with void opportunities, because there's a lot that we don't want. Bomb, exactly. Like witches or zombies. I think we can say once again, bomb.
Hopefully it won't.
I can really honestly say that this works, and I'm really happy with it. I'm loving this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. We're going to get a lot of stuff. Those blazes, the rods will help us to make a better enchantment set. And then we can start crushing stuff, try to gear up a little bit. And I always find that a very fun thing to do, especially to try to hunt down monsters to get the better gear. But that usually is actually around the end of Dragon Apple.
Yeah.
There on that part of the end, I always find you get such good stuff. And then of course in the other, but that is not in reach just yet. So for now, I'm really happy with this. We can start digging and making pipelines that go all the way underground to the house to make sure, and I will show that. Oh, flop, there was a big pause. Oh, I love that jetpack, but that hover is as you can see there. Is it off? There. It's on 8,500 now. So we've got a little bit of XP already coming in, which should help us with enchanting. I'm really happy with this. I really enjoy making this. I still got my flaws. This is now the 3rd or the 4th time. I still got my flaws. But I think that's part of the fun. You every time try to improve. And that's what I do too. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope I could help. If you've got questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If I know the answer, I will always let you know, and otherwise we will figure it out. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.